This quick demonstration will show why it's so important to choose the correct Google data center from the drop-down list. So we'll use fictionally, well actually it's a real facility called Atlanta Medical Day Spa, I should say. Just choosing that randomly. And they're in the United States in Atlanta, so we choose .com. And we get a quote. And the resulting Google results are passed from the top 30 results of Google, as you can see there. And that's for the United States. Now, if I minimize that window, I have open in the background the same search in Google in 3 different Google data centers. That's the UK, that's Canada, and that's .com, which is the default for the US. You'll notice the ads at the top, and then we get to the actual organic results, and you'll notice that they're actually quite different in each one of these regions. So the first result in the United States, and rightly so, is their homepage, Atlanta Medispas. In the UK, in the Canada, it's a rip-off report complaint about them, and in the UK, it's Yelp, then rip-off report. You'll notice that their own website doesn't even show. Oh, it's down in position 10 for, and that's because Google takes a lot of notice of geography. And if somebody is searching in the UK, Google doesn't think they want to actually find Georgia-based US day spa. Same is said of the Canadian, which is interestingly, it doesn't even show up. The organic page doesn't even show up on page 1, although Ripoff Report, Yelp, and others that are clearly about the same facility are there. So that's why it's important to choose the correct data center. Now, how that impacts the pricing on page1.me we'll demonstrate now. Now, if we run the same query through page1.me for .com, .ca, and .co.uk, you'll see this actually gives a better expression of the differences in search results. So let's fill the whole screen. And this, as you can see, accurately reflects what the google.com showed. That's because we pass this pretty much real time. So as far as pricing is concerned, if no doubt in the United States they'd want to get rid of rip-off report. So you click on the rip-off report and the price, where is the price? It's going down the bottom now. So 160 a week for 7 to 9 weeks. And they'd want to get rid of complaintsboard.com. I need to get the price displaying here. So $320 a week, it's quoting there. Whereas, and the way we're going to do that is by elevating whatever is underneath this red one. So this, and this, we will attempt to elevate those. And in doing so, it'll displace the negative and push it down. And then because there's a second one, we're going to try elevating this, and not that one, not the scam group. So we put a checkbox next to that. That doesn't change the price on page 2. This one, we'll try and elevate those above this one. And they work together. And the reason the a case that is being run in .com doesn't have the same impact on .ca is because the results that are underneath the negatives in Canada are different to the ones that are underneath here. So if this is the case the customer is paying for .com, we're elevating these results. And if these results aren't underneath over here in Canada, they're not going to have the same impact. It'll still help. There is definitely, absolutely trickle-down effect from one data setter to another, but not in the same speed. It'll move much quicker on the active case for that data center than it will in .co, .canada, or .uk. And also the pricing is different. You'll notice this one is in position 2, which results in a higher price of $430 a week because in Canada, our system thinks it's going to be a lot more difficult to move this down than it does in the UK, in the USA, where it's in position 4. That's a big difference. And of course, complaintsboard.com. So you've got a quote of $590 a week instead of a quote of $320 a week, just because of the different positions. So I hope that helps you understand. Now, keep in mind we have a lot of Canadian customers coincidentally, who will register both cases. They have a big market in the United States, so they go after .com, but they have a big market in Canada. So they'll do both cases, and often we find that the sum will be greater than the parts, and they'll actually work together to bolster each other's results faster than just one by itself. Thanks.